Hey, how's it going? How was your day?
Hey, Robert. It's been a tough day. I only got a few hours of sleep, and work was crazy busy with meetings and contracts and foreign partners. Honestly, all I want to do now is crash and sleep. I don't want to think about anything, just sleep. Sleep and more sleep. How about you?
Yeah, my day was pretty tough too. I've been working since morning, and I'm exhausted, so I went to the bar with the guys to unwind a bit.
You're at the bar now? You promised me that you would hang out with Max tonight. He needs support and help with his studies.
Relax. I'll be there with Max later. You can go to bed. I'll take care of him. Don't worry, hon.
You're always out late with your friends. Don't you care about our child? I don't ask you to babysit often, but today's important. I can barely keep my eyes open. I have a terrible headache. Why couldn't you just say no to your friends and come home on time?
Oh, come on. Don't start freaking out. I promised I'll be there, so I will. Just because I married you, knowing you had a sick child, doesn't mean I'd have to give up my life and babysit him all the time.
What? I only asked you to babysit a couple of times when I couldn't do it myself. You act as if I forced you to marry me. You knew what you were getting into and that you'd have to make time for the baby. It really hurts me to hear this. You promised to love him like your own child and face all the challenges together. But now, you're showing me that those were just empty words. You don't care about Max, his problems, his interests, or his desires.
You need some rest. You're not yourself. I love Max like my own son. I don't know what you're talking about. I'll be there for him as I promised, and I'll do my best for him. But I don't want to hear you freaking out for no reason.
Okay, I'm sorry. Maybe I'm just stressed out not thinking straight. I hope you'll come over soon and not hang out with your friends for too long. I'm sorry again.
No worries, babe. Go to bed and relax. Everything will be fine.
Hey, where are you right now? Hey, Robert, answer me. It's not funny. Why are you ignoring me? Please answer.
Oh, I'm sorry, dear. I've just been very busy.
What have you been busy with? Were you sleeping it off after last night with your buddies? It's your day off. Or did I get it wrong?
Oh, yes, I slept. So what? Can't I sleep? What's the emergency?
It's just that it's 2 p.m. Have you fed Maxim, or haven't you woken up yet?
Of course I woke up. I fed him. Everything was fine. Stop worrying so much, sweetheart. I'm more worried about you. You worry too much.
What time did you get home last night?
I got home quickly after we sat for a couple hours. You probably even heard me come home.
Okay, great. Have you been practicing with Maxim, though?
Yes, of course. Stop asking so many questions. It feels like an interrogation. I've done everything as promised. You don't need to fill my head with questions from beginning of the day. It's really annoying. Was there anything else you wanted, or just ask me questions?
God, I'm disgusted. Aren't you ashamed? Why are you lying? You only told the truth about one thing. I heard you come back. I was having a very bad dream, and I clearly heard you open the front door. And you know, I specifically looked at the clock at that time. It was 4 a.m. I'll ask you one last question. Please answer me honestly. Are you not ashamed to lie to me like that? I'm insanely tired, and I only ask for help on rare occasions, and in small matters, and you can't do it? Where's your, I promise I will? Are you saying I'm talking nonsense again? Or maybe this is just hysterics for no reason?
Stop it. I'm tired of hearing all this. Yes, of course, I lied to you. What else can I do? It seems like you rarely ask me for anything. Actually, you do. I have to limit myself all the time. I want to go out with my buddies. I want to come home late. These are my desires, and I don't want to limit myself. There's nothing wrong with not doing something with Maxim for one night. Nothing will change from this.
Is that how you talk? Shouldn't a grown man be aware of his responsibility? Why did you start dating me then? Why did you marry me? I had Maxim all the time, and he didn't embarrass you at all. You often expressed a desire to babysit him yourself. You didn't mind studying and playing with him.
Yes, that's how it was. But then I didn't have to deny myself my desires. So I was happy to take care of Maxim. And I really wanted a friendly, strong family. And for us to have a strong family, you just need to calm down a bit. Everything is fine. You worry too much. We're gonna raise a smart, good kid.
How can I calm down and stop being nervous? The doctor said that I need to work with Maxim every day, preferably several times. Sorry, I just don't have time to do it because of work, and sometimes I ask you to do it. But you seem indifferent to my requests, so you didn't practice in the evening, and then you didn't practice at all. It's no big deal, right?
All right, I get it. Let me babysit Maxim for a week, and you can take all your free time to rest. Would that make up for it?
That would be amazing, actually. I've been dreaming of having at least a week off. I'm really glad you decided to help me. At least I can get some rest. This has been an awesome week. I feel like a new person. I have the strength to do anything. Thank you so much, sweetie. I'm so grateful for your help. I can't even describe this feeling of lightness and energy. I'm ready to work from morning till night, do household chores, and take care of Maxim. I even started going to the gym just like you suggested. I feel like I'm born again.
Oh, I love you, Robert. Oh, I wish I could feel that way. But unfortunately, it's been a hellish week for me. I'm glad you were able to get some rest, but I feel extremely exhausted. Boom.
Now you probably understand how hard it's been for me. That's why I've taken out my frustrations on you sometimes. I'm sorry, but it's a heavy burden to carry. But I'm glad to have a man like you by my side who is willing to help me.
I hope I can get some time off too. I'm on vacation from work and I'd like to go somewhere to rest.
All right, I completely forgot. But I thought we were going on vacation together.
Well, you have a lot of things to do, and you don't have anyone to take care of Maxim. I think you're strong enough to manage on your own, and I don't want to waste my vacation.
Well, we could spend the vacation together. You don't have to go anywhere.
Honey, we're always together as it is. We don't go anywhere because of your work. I want to go see the world a little bit.
Okay, I understand. All right. I'll stay here and manage on my own. Don't worry about me. I'm sure I have enough strength to cope with everything now.
Great! I really want to go to Casa Contenta. I'll book my ticket then.
Casa Contenta? Wow, that's really expensive. Can you really afford it?
Well, I thought you could help me out with some money. You know, I'm not doing so well at work yet, and you make enough money. I thought you could make me happy and help me with the money.
I don't know, it's really expensive. I didn't expect it to be that much.
Please, darling, I'm putting all of my wishes aside to help you. I just want to go there for a few nights. It won't cost that much.
How much are you short?
About 20,000.
Really? That's almost the entire amount.
Tally, my love, I understand, but you know how much I've been dreaming of this. Please make my one dream come true, and I'll be the happiest man on earth.
Okay, well, I hope you have a great time. When you come back, we'll both feel great. I'm sure it'll strengthen our family. What the hell? I just checked your Instagram and there's a picture of you cuddling with some girl. What's going on? This is how you decide to go on vacation alone? Are you having a holiday romance?
Tally, calm down. I'll explain. It's just a bartender we talked to on the first day vacation, nothing more. We just chatted. She also has a husband. And why would I post pictures on Instagram if there was something more going on I wanted to hide from you?
Oh jeez, you could have at least warned me. Do you have any idea what was going through my head?
Yes, you're overreacting as usual. You don't understand the situation and immediately start freaking out.
Okay, let's pretend. If I took money from you for a vacation, refused to spend it with you, went alone to an expensive resort, and then you saw a picture of me cuddling with some guy, what would you think at that moment? You'd probably calmly and reasonably assume it was just a bartender we talked to at the bar, right? Well, that's the first thing that comes to my mind.
Yes, that's exactly how I would have reacted, or at least calmly asked you about it. I'm really tired of this psychological pressure. You're watching my every move, judging everything I do. I'm getting really tired of it.
Again, it's my fault. I'm sorry for ruining your life.
Enough. Enough! That sarcasm is totally inappropriate. It's really affecting me, and I don't understand why you can't just be calm and reasonable. You said yourself that you were rested and feeling great, not anxious. Why did you blow up like this? Maybe you should see a therapist. Maybe you really have a problem.
Right. It's me who's the problem, not you who's always given me reasons to be nervous and worried.
Okay, let's end this pointless conversation. We'll just fight again. We've already explained the situation, you understand, so let's just stay calm. Hey, sweetie, how are you?
Hey, Dad, I'm fine. It's tough, but I'll manage. How are you doing? We haven't seen each other for a while.
Honestly, I'm not feeling well, honey. After your mom passed away, my health started to decline a lot. Lately, I'm afraid to be alone for too long. I feel sick.
Oh, Dad, why didn't you tell me? I can come to you after work.
I didn't want to bother you. I know how hard you work and how much time you spend on Maxim. Your job is stressful, and I don't know how you handle it.
Don't even say that, Dad. I love you so much, and I'm willing to give my family all the time they need, even if it affects my business. Nothing is more important to me than family. You know that.
I'm so glad you grew up to be strong and kind. Your mom and I were always proud of you. We couldn't give you everything you wanted as a child, but despite that, you achieved everything on your own.
Thank you, Dad. I'm so happy to hear that. You gave me everything you could, and you took care of me and gave me love. That's all any child needs, and I try to give Maxim the same.
By the way, just wanted to let you know that if you don't have anyone to watch Maxim, you can come with him to my place. I haven't seen my grandson in a while and would love to spend some time with him.
Well, Robert could watch him, but we've been having some issues lately. That's why I was thinking of coming with Maxim to your place. I'm sure he'd be happy to see his grandpa too.
Wow, what's going on with Robert? You said he was the best guy you've ever been with. Is he treating you badly?
No, Dad. It's not like that. We've just been arguing a lot lately. Maybe he's right, and it's just my stress and nerves getting to me.
Is it because of your job?
Not just that. It's hard taking care of Maxim since he requires a lot of attention and time. Plus, work takes up a lot of my time too. It's a struggle trying to balance everything.
I understand, my daughter. Why can't Robert watch Max, though? I don't think he's working that much, and you're the one supporting the family.
That's the problem. He thinks it interferes with his plans, and he wants to be able to relax and do what he wants, without any responsibilities. Maxim takes a lot of energy and time, and that doesn't fit into his routine.
That's pretty selfish of him. Have you talked to him about it?
I've tried, but it hasn't gotten us anywhere. Anyway, don't worry about it. I'll figure something out. See you tomorrow night, Dad. Love you. Hey, Robert, can you cook dinner tonight? I don't think I can make it.
Why not? Are you working late or is something wrong?
I told you yesterday. Man, you never listen to me. I promised my dad I'd visit him today with Maxim. Have you forgotten?
Oh, that. No, I remember. I just don't get why you need this.
What? Why do I need it? Why would I want to spend time with my own dad? What are you talking about? I get it. You love your dad and all that. But why not just hire a nurse or something? It's an easy fix. And I'm sure he's not as bad as you make him out to be. I need to be there for him because he's my father. I want to spend time with him, especially if he's not feeling well. He's taken care of me my whole life. And now you're telling me to just give him to a nurse? That's why you don't want to watch Maxim, right? You don't care about family or anyone close to you. If someone's too difficult, you just give up on them. So what's your plan now? You barely have any free time with work and taking care of Maxim. And now you want to spend all your time with your dad? You'll be tired, stressed, and cranky all the time. It's going to affect our relationship. We won't have time for each other. What am I supposed to do in my free time? Isn't that a good opportunity for you to focus on yourself? Start that business you've been wanting to. You can use your free time wisely instead of just chilling with friends all the time. You've forgotten what it's like to work hard. I'm not ready to talk about work yet. I'm still recovering from my last failure. Look, it's either you hire a nurse or I'm filing for divorce. I can't handle this stress anymore. Whoa, really? This is who you are? Selfish, angry, no job, no care for my dad or Maxim? What's the point of being with you? You're just leeching off me and don't want to help in any way. And you're blaming me. Fine, let's just get a divorce. Right now? Just like that? You're not gonna fight for me? Who else is gonna put up with your BS? You should think this through. I've already made up my mind. My dad, Maxim, and I started spending evenings together, and it was great. Dad even started teaching Maxim new things, and I got some much-needed relaxation time. I ended up meeting someone new who really takes care of me and my family. Robert apologized a bunch and asked me to reconsider, saying he was just emotional and didn't really want a divorce. But I saw through his BS and wasn't going to go back to him. He had to find a new job since the old one wasn't cutting it, and he couldn't live off me anymore.